The other thing about this Twitter, I'm new. I'm learning. I'm probably
you don't act new.
Yeah, well, I'm like 6 weeks in, maybe. Throwing some tweets out there, and the thing that pisses me off is and people keep sending me, don't respond to the aggregator accounts. There's a couple like football accounts or guys that they're just ripping stuff off other people and trying to get a rise out of you. So one of the big things today, one of these aggregator accounts that I won't mention because I'm not supposed to respond to them, otherwise people get mad at me. The Mahomes thing, I don't know if you saw it, but it's like Mahomes gets caught on a hot mic and basically he says like, hey, could you let me know if he's close? And the aggregator account throws it out there basically saying like, oh, the refs are helping out Mahomes. He's asking them to tell them, if the guys are close to hitting him or not.
Come on,
Andrew.
Vince.
It's not. We know what's happening there. Yeah. Tell the audience what's happening there as a left tackle. What he's talking about.
Well, listen, I mean, throughout a game, I mean, if you have any sense, I'll put it that way, you better have a relationship with the refs and be able to go up to different guys and say, hey, here's the things, what are you looking for? Like, what have you seen out of me that you want to see different? I would always have those conversations. And in that situation, I think Mahomes is literally saying, hey, if my guys are on or off the line of scrimmage, like, give me a heads up. Like, we want to do it right. If the tackles are deep, if they need to scoot up, if a receiver's miss a line, like, just give me, let me know if we're close, and I'll make sure I say something about it so that we're on the same page. And that happens in every game. I mean, I'm going to talk to the umpire and say, hey, man, he's going to come up to me and go, hey, Whit, that last one, your hand was a little outside. And I'm going to say, hey, next play, I got you. I'm going to get it inside a little more. Or you got to move your feet if your hands are going to be right there, those kind of things. And then sometimes they call it and they come back and give you some feedback and you go, all right, cool, I got you. And so I think that was literally a situation where it has anything to do with, one, you're not hearing that anyways, because listen to me, I've gotten beat plenty of times and I scream, get out of the way. And the quarterback still gets blown up. So
right.
It's still a sack.
You didn't get beat that much, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I know, I'm lying. But anyways, it has happened. I will say that. And so, they don't hear. So there's no way that it's a ref yelling at him, a guy's close to you. Like, come on, people, let's use a little common sense. I get it. We get mad. The Chiefs get some calls. I actually at times think they do get a little bit of, there's some times where I'm like, all right, come on now. Let's see this call be a little called more often instead of in these situations. But I am not going that far. That's too far. It's too far.
And I don't know if that surprises people to hear that like players have relationships with the refs. Because it is. I mean, you're working together. You got to tell them certain things. If you go back to, the whole skipper thing with the Lions, like there's certain things, even before the game, you'll meet with them and you'll say, look, we've got some weird plays. We want a guy to report here. We've got something weird on special teams. We just want to give you a heads up so that you're aware of what's happening. And even throughout a game, for me, it's like, okay, look, that's the second time Max Crosby's hit me in the head. So just keep an eye on it, please.
If I was playing
Christian Wilkins, I'm always going up to the ref and I'm saying, look, if this guy's going to check my oil under the pile, can you at least like take a look here and try to find it? We saw it when he was at Clemson. He's always messing around.
Don't do that to your boy. Don't do that to your boy.
I love you, Christian, but oh my goodness. I mean, the amount of goosing going on under the pile is unbelievable. Yeah, so
I was a gooser.
No, you weren't. Were you really?
Oh, man. I was giving everybody the business. Come on.
But like, even when you got like, okay, at LSU, whatever, when you're a 40-year-old man in the NFL, you're goosing people under the pile?
I mean, that was for fun. Come on. Let's have a good time, guys. Let's have a good time. If we're going to be under here together, let's smile.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I love that. Well,
let's enjoy it.
Yeah.
Fitz,
I don't even know where to go from there. That makes me like, I'm a little flushed right now.
Hey, come on. Let's have a good time.